What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Nate, and this is NK Gaming Adventures. We are back in my garage. We're going to continue on our new playthrough series. So, I think the plans for today are to grab another quick flip over here at the used car dealer, do that one up, hopefully fairly quickly, and then I think we're going to go to the junkyard. I have the junkyard already loaded in, just like I did the used car dealer. We're going to go to the junkyard and I think buy ourselves a project car that we're going to try to build up all together, try to make it a 5-star, and try to get it to the service center to sell it for a higher, better price. That's the plans. Not sure if they will pan out that way, but that's what I'm going to try to shoot for. So let's get into it. So I saw a vehicle over here I think would be pretty good. It's fairly cheap. I think we could make some decent money with the rust repair and also the painting. So this is just under $6,000 for this lad. So I think we can make some money with this. I almost went for the NIV, but the NIV really is in pretty good condition, except it needs some painting, and that's about it for the most part. So let's get over here and fire this thing up. There we go. Turn the volume down a little bit there for you guys. All right, now let's roll. Good old I-4, baby. Again, we're just going to do the rust and painting. Let's pull it right on in here to the bay here. Let's go grab the sandblaster. Yeah, guys, we're just trying to build money up here, you know, that's all we're trying to do. We got some down here. Some more across the back, I almost forgot. Alright, let's see how the rust is. Okay, so we're still missing some stuff on the rust. Let's go grab our wrench. Yeah, you notice the stuff is on the floor there that fell out of the toolbox. It's happening every time when I reload. The stuff falls out of the toolboxes and I have to put it back in. So I kind of forgot this time, but it is what it is. Look at that. That's a lot of rust. Alright, we're good there. How we doing now? Okay, 5-star on the rust. Now, let's try to fill in those holes there. I haven't done that part of this update yet, so I think it would be a good time to do it. If we get our project car, I don't know if I'm going to do that with all the holes. I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Okay, there's one repaired. Let's move that a little bit out of the way. Let's try to get this one repaired. Yeah, it's a lot of clicking. Every time you weld, you have to click on the mouse. What the hell's wrong with that there? Is that another spot? Yeah, it sure was. Now, I don't know how much that ups the value. Okay, that corner looks good. Did I fix this on the side? No, I did not. Okay, that looks pretty good. What about... Nope, still didn't fix this either. Alright, I think I got everything there. What about right here? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no, I didn't. It's kind of hard to tell. Guess that's good. Oh, we have some more rust in the inside of there. All right. Now, once you repair a panel like that, you have to get the grinder with the yellow pad, like you would to grind rust off, and you have to smooth the panel where you repaired. So, like it ran over there, so I'm going to repair that. And then I'm going to repair this. Or smooth it out, whatever you want to call it. Now, I don't know if sandblasting it would take care of it. Smooth it out. I'm not sure if it works in that way too. Okay, that should take care of it. Alright, so now we need to paint this beast to 784D5B. 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 That looks about right, I guess. Hopefully it is, because I just spent, what, $100 on, $80 on this stuff? That looks about right. It'll be like none of this ever happened. Get in the inside there. So, if it will let me. Oh, we're out of juice. Is that good? I guess that's good. I think that looks pretty good. How's our paint? It's probably not a 5-star, is it? Oh, it's a 4. How did I know that? Okay. Don't really see anything. It's something with the door. Here. Well, we're out of juice, so whatever it is what it is. Yeah, still 4-star, so I don't know. We're going to clear coat it. Even though it's a waste of money to clear coat, because I don't think it ups the value in it. All right. Yeah, this clear coat cover's usually pretty good. All right. Still a little bit over here that we need to touch up. That looks pretty good to me. Now we got to get the hood here before we run out of clear coat. Not sure what that is. All right. We are golden. I don't see where the paint's bad. Yeah, I don't see that. So put this door card back on. I'm probably obviously missing it somewhere. I just don't see it. Alright, guys, let's send this thing on its way to its new owner. 92.54. And I don't remember what we bought this for. A little under $6,000, right? So 32, 33, $3,400, something like that. I mean, we could have done worse. That wasn't really all that great, but I don't think there was also a lot of money to be made on that car either, so. All right, we have $20,585 in the pocket. What do you guys say that we take that 20 grand and head to the junkyard and go shopping? What's up, you old grumpy bastard? Okay, here's an El Camino. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to try to find a cheap vehicle, fix it up. Like I've already said, we're going to reuse all the parts that we can. That are, let's say, for this, because we're just selling it, probably anything above 50% we're going to keep. If we can. So I think that's good. As long as it doesn't look like it has any visible wear to it, it still looks good. And it says that it's above 50%, we're going to keep it. That's $2,100, almost $2,200. I don't want to get a lad, really. We got a lad that we need to work on, and we just worked on one. I don't want a rat or a wolf also, so that limits us. There's a lot of lads and wolves in here, I see. There's a rat, a couple rats. Yes, that only leaves us with some El Caminos, a pickup. Oh, we got a Jason over there, too. That would be pretty cool. One of these nibs wouldn't be bad, either. 1804. Wow, that's really cheap. We could do a lot of damage to this, man, with the leftover cash. And the body's still there. That body might still be pretty good. I don't know. There's a B200. Not too bad. Let's look at this Jason. There isn't much good with this, is there? 6211. That's quite expensive, wouldn't you say? Oh, this is a slant 6. That'd be cool to do a slant 6. I know we don't have to do that. We could put any engine we want into it. This one's $5 grand. That's really all our options, really, except this Niv here. 3,200. Man, and this one has an engine too, doesn't it? This one, did this one have? Not as much, right? That's for weight reduction, you know. If we decide to buy it, that's for weight reduction, not for, you know, that we have to pay less money. That's just for weight reduction. Removing that head gasket. But this one this could be more of a project, obviously, because we have almost a whole engine here that we'd have to dig through. This one could be fun. How much is it? 32 compared to 1,800? Oh, this one has a gearbox. That gearbox looks good, too. That's some cash right there. This one doesn't have a gearbox. And I'm almost leaning towards this one. Gearbox looks good. The block looks good. Everything else looks pretty bad on the engine, but yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, this block is shot. That's shot. The head is good. Some other parts are good. And I think this is the better one because the block and the tranny, or the gearbox, whatever you want to call it. This looks like it still has a pretty decent body. I know it's missing some more parts than that one, I believe. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I haven't done a NIV in a while. And I've done the other NIV, Uh, more recent, the SNIV pickup. I haven't done it in a long time, so 171,170 km. What are the miles on this one? Not that it really matters for in-game. This one has a lot less miles on it. Alright, guys, without further ado, we're buying this hunk of junk. Alright, we got our project vehicle. We got ourselves a really cool NIV. I like the NIVs, actually. The NIV pickup, I like, but the other version of the NIV, I really like. That other version, it's kind of like the hatchback, kind of. Man, like, that thing has really started to grow on me recently. I'm really, really starting to like it. Let's head back to the garage. What we need to do, after we fix this one up and flip it, what we really need to try to do is get ourselves our own vehicle. Because we need to get have a vehicle to get around. Oh, yeah. Well, where do we start? I mean, I guess we could grab the hose. I think it will reach over here. I could be wrong. And we just wash this bad NIV off, and in bad, I mean in a good way, to see what we're working with, to see our canvas, our starting spot. I don't mind the green. I'm not a real big green person, but that doesn't mean I don't like green. Is that going to come off of there? Or, there we go. Let's hop in the back. You know, if we wanted to, we could always convert this to the other version of the NIV, however you say it. Alright, let's hop out of this thing. Is it going to let us hop out? Come on now. No, I don't think it's going to. So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to get ourselves unstuck. It's really the only way to do it. Alright, so we got the front of this still to do. There we go. Let's put it back over here. Those hoses reach a good distance. I like that. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Alright, let's sell her now. I'm just joking. We up the value already a little bit. Alright, how do we want to go about this? I guess we just start pulling her apart, really. I mean, it's... I don't know how else to go about it. Does this give us a condition? No. So this stuff may not take wear. So let's put this over here. Let's check that. Is it going to let me pick it up? There we go. Nope. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, so I guess maybe the windows don't take wear. There's probably a window there. We're going to keep this over here for now because we will need that again at another time. Probably going to need this, so might as well grab this and put this over here too. Uh-oh. It took our screwdriver. Are you going to go All right, there you go. Let's pull the door off. Can I get inside? Thank you. %, so we need a door panel. %. All right. Does this window take anywhere? I guess not. This we definitely need. We're going to need a lot of stuff. Front door, I think, can be repaired. So before we get ahead of ourselves, let me check for any body damage, because I think that would be smart. Before I pull it off, because it makes it really hard to check for body damage and to fix it if it's off the vehicle. I think. You may disagree, and that's fine. Not seeing anything. What about this floor? Anything underneath? Put some light on the subject. These pretty straight. These frame rails. I guess if you want to call them that. Yeah, I guess we're pretty good. I got myself stuck again. Alright. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Alright, let's hang this back up. Hang it back up, Nate. Just let me check with the Bondo and see if we need any Bondo. Easy there, bud. Easy. And this will be a good test because the rocker panel welds or cuts were not showing up on the NIV, and it was just recently fixed by the developer. So this will be a good test to see if those welds show up now. Because I did try to do a NIV, and the welds didn't show up. As you guys saw when I tried to start this series previously. And those welds would not show up for the rocker panels and that. So, yeah. We'll see. So we didn't see anything there. The body's pretty straight. I am really thrilled about that. So now let's do some rust repair. I think all this makes sense why it's off the, or still on the vehicle. There is a lot of rust, so. And just to let you guys know, as you guys probably figured already, well, you may not, but that's fine. This is probably going to be a multi-part car build. Because we're just not going to be able to simply get this car done in this video. So it will take probably at least another video, and we'll go from there. I'm not trying to rush through it, I'm just trying to play. Alright. And we may run out of sand, I don't know. And the store is closed, so we would have to sleep. Anything inside? Yes, there is. Anything up there? Oh, we got to go around and get that door. All right. Well, let's take off this bumper. See what condition it's in. I guess it's pretty good. It didn't need repaired either, so that should be pretty good. Let's take out these lights before we continue with the rust. Get these out of the way. Or just one light, I should say. Let's get this license plate off. I bet these don't even take away... Oh, they do. 10%, so that is bad. I mean, it's not like I really care about putting plates on a vehicle anyways, or keeping plates on one. They don't really serve any purpose in this game. 44%, we're not even going to worry about the bulbs that are in it, because those could be shot. Those are easily replaced, so that's going to go in the trash bin. So Steve's going to be getting some nice, new, pristine, used parts. Did I say new parts? Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Oh, okay. Wow. That axle's seen better days. I didn't notice that going around the car before. And we have all that inside. We got to make sure we get this door over here. All right. I think we're good. Make sure we got underneath the door. I don't know. Can't really tell. Open this thing again. Pull that off and pull this off. See what these are valued at. 58%. We will keep those. Or keep this one, I should say. What about this one? 54, over 50%. We're going to keep it. Still visually, it looks fine. Yeah. That's the back side anyways, so yeah. Still visually looks fine, so I just put it inside the cabinet again. We have some holes to it here. I don't know if I got all the rust behind the tire, because obviously I can't tell. But we will find out. There's nothing there, I see. So that might be it for the rust, guys, for the most part. Let's put this back over here. %, those are bad. We'll throw those over there. I don't think I got all the transmission bolts on, but I'm not sure on that side. We'll find out. Yeah, we sure did. All right, let's put this over on our engine stand. Because we will be going through that engine and seeing what's good, what's not. All right, so we got that rocking and rolling. Let's pull out this interior. Looks like some of it may be good, some of it maybe not. This seat's bad. You can already visually tell it's bad. There's no door on this side. That's nice, easy access. This one may be good. Nope, it is not good. Handbrake? Nope, that thing's toast. Pretty much everything is toast. Where'd my... I don't even know where my screwdriver went. But I know I got one here that fell out of the box. That's a good... Oh, it's over here on the floor. See, look at me, losing tools. Let's see what this guy is. There is no cluster, and there is no radio. So that is a plus, really, because then I don't have to worry about pulling those out. And that's garbage anyways. Let's grab our wrench again. Come on now, pick it up, bud. Let's pull these off. See what these pedals are at. 27%. A lot of this is going to be a complete rebuild. But what do you expect getting junk from the junkyard? 60 steering column. Heck yeah, what about the steering wheel? 17. That's trash. That steering column can stay. It does look even visually good, so... Yep, little pile compared to big pile. But I knew that pretty much that's how it was going to go, so I'm not concerned about it. Take these off. Oh, that is good. Okay. That's not good. 50 on the blade. You know what? I think we're going to replace that because it's right at 50. Oh, I said 50 and above, didn't I? Well, by the time we drive it there, it's going to be under 50. So let's replace those two. And this one didn't even have a blade on it. And that's 1%. Yeah, that's... Okay, so we have to replace... We're just going to replace all that. Might as well. Might as well replace the blade. It's just a blade. For what, 10 bucks or something like that? Might as well just replace it. This guy here can stay. That's our best part we pulled off of this thing so far. Okay, that is... We didn't have any headliner, any rear view mirror. All the door cards are off. Well, there would only be one since there's only one door. I think that's all for the interior. Did we have a... No, we had a handbrake. The handbrake's in the center on this car. Can we get in here to pull this bumper off? Yes, we can. And then after that, we will pull the headlights out. Or headlight, or how many ever there is. No, there's not one on that side. This one's shot. As you can see, it is broken. There's no sense to even look at what the percentage is on it. Okay, everything is out of the front. I want to try to avoid cutting this car apart because it's mostly good, right? So why cut it apart? We just got to add on to it and finish it. What we need to do is get it up on the lift and go through all the suspension underneath, get the suspension going, get it actually a rolling chassis, or body in a chassis, if you want to call it that, because the body's mostly there, just missing a few parts. So yeah, I think that's the next plan of action. I don't want it to go in there. All right. Where's our move tool, guys? Right here. Let's move this guy out of the way. Just throw her over here for now. That looks good to me. And let's get this thing up on the lift. Okay, she rolls fine. Good thing she has a couple wheels in the back. She looks like she's going on pretty straight. Hopefully she can get over it. Yep. Sometimes it gets stuck up on the lift and you can't push it. Okay. That looks pretty good. Ooh, I don't like that. It'd be nice if things could just cooperate. Alright, that may work. Now, is this one going to cooperate now? Kind of. I can't get it over any, so let's see how this goes. It should be under there pretty decent. Hopefully. Alright. Well. Start at the rear here. Oh, we got some nice lag there. Whew, that thing's seen better days. That tire. This one might be decent. We'll throw these over here on the workbench because we'll have to go through them and see what the brake pads are at. Let's see. How's this guy here? 47%. Yeah. We're going to have to replace that guy. We're going to have to get our spring puller. %. That is good, so we'll put it over there. Bad over here, good over there. Might as well grab this spring out of there since we have the spring puller. This spring is bad. Let's put this up on the rack for right now. We won't need it again. For at least right now. This guy's already shot. I'm not even going to look at it. It's not worth my time to look at it. Because I already know it's bad. How about this guy here? 49, that is also bad. These are up in here. You can't see. Which makes it a little tricky. That is bad. That's the upper control arm. This is all shot. It came falling right out. Right on our heads. Probably knocked us out in real life. Okay, this one is good. Finally, another good part. I'm not going to worry about taking the diff off, the differential off the axle, because we both know, or all know, I should say, that Both of those are shot. So we'll throw that over there. I think I got everything off of there. Yeah, I did. So that's the rear. That is the rear. Not much going on there. Well, I guess we would need the spring puller again for the front, didn't I? I'm not too bright. I never said I was. 17, that is bad. Okay, we don't have any more springs, so this thing can go back up on the rack now. Guarantee. For now. Alright. Let's grab this. Throw these over here. You don't have any over there to worry about. That's always nice. Let's take off this hub. Hub front is good. Let's put the good front parts over here. Hopefully we remember that. I might forget and then just end up buying the stuff. Okay, over 50%. That's good. I can't reach that probably. I'm going to have to lower this back down. Okay, good. 87%. I'm liking it. This thing is shot. We already know that. I don't even know why I just looked at that. This might be good. No, it is not. Never mind then. See, even if a part looks good, it may not be. That's good. This one, however, is not. Let's get this cradle out of here. For the cross member. Whatever you want to call it. 61%. We will actually keep that. So you know what? Since it's over 50%, we will just fold it right back up here. It doesn't have any visual wear. It actually looks still pretty good. So, yeah, I am actually pretty thrilled with that. This drive shaft is done. I kind of like, man, since the new update, we got the new rust texture. I like the new rust texture. It may not look exactly really real. It kind of reminds me of like lava or something. I think it's cool. Yeah, I thought there was some bolts right here. This actually might be... Nope. I take that back. I was about to say that transfer case might be good, but nope. We just found out it is not. Can't get under here. There we go. Tell me the transmission is good. Yes! 62%. I think that piece is part of the floor anyways. And the floor was good. There was no holes or anything in it. The floor does look good. The floor actually looks pristine. So we'll just tighten that back up in there. Might as well. There's no reason to keep it out of the car. Alright, guys. I think that's it for now. I'm going to lower her back down. Just because we're going to be winding things down here real quick. Actually, no, I'll carry these over here instead of putting them in my bag. Oh, tire room is in here, isn't it? I want to see what these rims look like. Get rid of this tire. Look at that tire. Yeah, I don't think the rims take wear, but that definitely is dirty. So we'll throw that down there and wash that. Let's grab this tire and see what condition this tire is in if it gives us a condition. 65%. What one was this? 7%. We'll keep that tire, and this rim is good. But what I want to do is go wash these two rims real quick, and then we'll come back, put the tire on the rim here. Hopefully that's pretty good. Yeah, they look pretty good to me. Let's set this down over here since we only have one tire. We will get some more tires later on. Let's carry this one back out. And we will put over here. So yeah, that's all we got to keep off the car, really, except for the transmission and the cross member, which the transmission is that is some good news right there. I was hoping that was going to be good, and I am so thrilled. That has got me extremely happy. I hope this block is good too, because that's a big chunk of money. So let's take this out here, throw it on our bad pile, and there we go. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this one. We got ourselves our first project. We got her all pulled apart, body fixed up, I think. We will find out later on for sure if we got everything fixed up on the body, but I believe we do. So, yeah, guys, I think this is a great start on our new project. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave it a like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. All your support is greatly appreciated. So, until next time, guys, keep wrenching.